Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show some more war replays. So I thought these were very exciting. I just want to share. So as you can see here, this is just a war recap. We won the war. I mean, they got a few. I think they gave up ultimately. I mean, we restarted like almost every single base. I want to share a few of them. I don't remember which one I want to share. This one I wanted to share? Oh wait, no, I have other replays on that. I'll show you... Okay, I'll start by showing off, lava loons, and then I'll show you Go Wee Wee. So here's your typical lava loon layout. Well, I mean, our clan likes to do lava loon. We usually like to take lightning. We take one lightning and we make a triangle. So let's say we destroy this guy. Or Queen Pop, and that's what it's called by Captain Black. Please subscribe to his channel. He's the creator of this wonderful, amazing, easy Talon 9 attack. If you like, please subscribe to him. He's super great. Taught us how to well do these attacks. I should be thanking him. Just great. So overall, what you need to look for in Lava Loon is Clan Castle Radii. Can you bait it out? It seems as they could be baited out right here. It has a small little section of bait for the balloons, and another section right here where it can be baited out. In addition, I don't know, there might be a Tesla here or something, so you could also destroy his cannon and then try to get the bait through the archer tower. But what you want to first do is destroy an area before you think about destroying bait. There's also corner builders, corner huts, or corner buildings. That's why you have 10 archers, so you can buy yourself some time. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started and I'll explain some more later. So first, this air defense is going to be destroyed right here. We don't want to waste a single second of time. We want to just start dropping just so we can get out the pipe and get it beat. At this point, get into the roar right here. Speed spell to help you. Draw them out there, you bait them out. And while you're doing that, don't waste time, like I said. Dropping your archers right here, buying some time. You don't want to waste a single second, because Lava Loon is a very slow attack. Use the archers to surround it, distract the dragons, they don't target your heroes. Remember, we don't want to waste time. We're going to start dropping all our lava hounds and our balloons. As you can see, they didn't just spam all their balloons in one section. That's a no-no with Lava Loon. That is a no-no. As you can see, we're limited in spells. We wasted our speed spell baiting the Clan Castle, so we're kind of limited on spells right now. So we need to use our spells more wisely, and we only have a couple more balloons left. So all the lava hounds are going in. I guess that lava hound placement was kind of a mess up. So there's the rage. They're gonna destroy that. And then you notice how he's not dropping a rage right here. He still has 3 lava hounds. He still has 3 lava hounds that are unpopped, and 2 of them have a tremendous amount of health. It wouldn't be wise to drop a rage right here. Rather save it for the center. Rather save it for maybe around the town hall. So then when the lava hounds pop, you have time to get rid of it. This last air defense and take out the archer queen at the same time. See how they haven't raged yet? I think they should be raging. Oh, yeah, well, they raged a little early, but they didn't rage right away. The lava hounds need to pop. Okay, one of them just popped. I know the second one's gonna pop right about now. And then the last one right there. Yep, the last one's gonna pop. Oh, it didn't pop yet. Oh, there's the archer queen. It's shooting at the balloon. Oh yeah, the lava hound's gonna pop. The pups killed the queen, and now that last hound's gonna pop. And the goal is to get all your hounds to pop, so they act as cleanup. The lava pups replace minions. You don't need minions with this attack strategy. They are the minions. But if you can get them to pop carefully, they act as the minions, and they're able to clean up the entire base for you. See, all the defenses are gone. It's just cleanup at this point. So, let's just fast forward, because it's just cleanup. Okay, so here's the composition. If you guys want to, screenshot it, save it, whatever. It's a great composition. I like it. It's very easy to use. As you can see, we still destroy it, and we were still limited on our spells. So you sacrifice an air defense, but you also sacrifice 2 of your spell slots. Unlike when you have a regular lava loon, a farming lava loon strategy, or as you can call it, how other people might do it. They might do all rage and a poison and haste, or 3 rages, 3 haste, and a poison. So they would do that kind of strategy, but then they would have all 4 air defenses to take care of. This strategy allows you to get rid of 1, so you only have 3 to take care of. I mean, the drawbacks are you only get 3 spells that help speed your troops up. So you do have to use them wisely. It's not like a regular lava loon where you can just drop your spells nilly-willy everywhere, happy-go-lucky, and hope for the best. This one, you actually have to have skill and dropping your spells wisely, like as so he did. Well, congrats, Wacko Warner, on 3-starring a number higher than yours. Let's show one more Queen Pop attack. I think there's 1 or 2 more that I can show. Oh no, there's only 1 more. Alright, this is the second Queen Pop attack. This base is a little easier, we understand that, but nonetheless, it does its job and it explains the same thing. So, like before, drop the air defenses, don't waste time. Don't waste time. See how they're not wasting time? Yep, and they even got that 2 archer towers destroyed. That is bonus. Because these guys do damage to your balloons. If you can knock them out faster, and these expos are set to down, these bows are set to down, so they can't hit your balloons, which is good. So you have less archer towers, and less expos to worry about getting hit by. That way you can have a little more leeway with your troops. And air defenses are also only level 6. So you even have more leeway with placing your troops, messing up. Like if you mess up by accident, you might be able to get away with it. Because of the flaws this guy has in his base. This base has a lot of flaws. It's not a great base. I mean, yeah, the clan castle's in the center and can be baited out, but it's symmetrical. These compacts are so open, it's easy to go wipe. The expos are set to down, you're vulnerable to an air attack. Expos should always be set to up at Tower 9. Always set to up. Because air attacks are overpowered at Tower 9, and if you set your expos to up, you get a little better bonus. These blowers are poorly placed. Air defenses are spread out. They should be all in one section. And then the archer queen's also easy to get with your balloons. So this base has a couple of drawbacks. By means, it's not the worst base, but it definitely could be better. And look, low level defenses. And that's another drawback of this base. Low level defenses. So we're not going to waste time. We're going to drop our troops. He doesn't have any corners, so we can save our archers and secure the clan castle killing. See how we securely kill the dragon and the baby dragon without activating our archer queen's ability? That's what we want. And now that the dragon's dead, we're going to start dropping all our balloons right about now. We don't want to waste time. See how they're not wasting a second of time? You already wasted like 30 seconds trying to bait out the clan castle and kill it, so you don't want to waste any more time. Because that's going to be unhealthy for your types of attack. Now, as you can see, he didn't use any spells to bait out clan castle, so he has access to 3 speed spells. 2 rages and a speed spell. So the first spell, you always want to drop your speed spell on the first set of lava hound. So you see how he evenly distributed 2 hounds on one side and 10 loons, because he had 2 and 20. He used 4 to bait, and then the other 2 and 10 go on this side. So he's gonna drop his speed spell to get the troops in, and then he's gonna drop the second set of lava hounds and balloons. I think he's just or almost all of them. And then this set he's gonna rage. He has less balloons on this side. Oh, I guess he raged this side. I didn't really notice. But nonetheless, we all get the concept. Oh, the lava hound separates from the balloons. I see why he did that. So, and now, yeah, the Archer Queen is going to kill the balloons. But don't worry, we have another rage for that. So, the goal is to get your hounds to pop. I think he did it a bit too fast. I think he should have worried a little less, because the hounds didn't exactly pop. But nonetheless, a 3-star is a 3-star, and this base was cleaned up well. All the defenses are gone. You guys get the concept. So let's just fast forward, all the defenses are gone. There you go. There are 2 queen pop attacks in this war. Very, very easy attack to learn. Like I said earlier, highly recommended if you're just getting to Town 9 and you want to hit maxed out Town Hall 9 bases. You want to hit maxed Town 9s, this is your go-to strategy. If you like lava hounds and balloons, good for you. Get them up. They're very easy to use. But I always recommend knowing at least 2 war strategies. Knowing one strategy in war is not going to help you. If you only know one strategy, you only rely on that strategy, and that's not good. You should know at least 2. Always have a backup strategy. Always have a backup strategy. If you know one base is strong against this attack, then it must be weak to this attack. So it means if you have attack A and attack B, you have attack B as a backup. This will help prove your success in war. People who know one war attack don't do really that great in war. Now I want to show Go Wee Wee attack. So our hero Yakko Warner, Animaniacs reference, does the Go Wee Wee attack. As I showed last video, this Go Wee Wee attack is very popular in our clan. It's very overpowered. Look, he destroyed the base in 2 minutes. The base is maxed out except for the walls. The walls are a little bit low, but the base is considered maxed out. All the defenses are maxed. He's got decent level heroes. Base layout. Clan Castle can't be baited. It is symmetrical, but it's still better than most bases, I would say. Still though, I think this base is considered pretty much maxed out almost, except for the walls and the heroes. So your goals with Go Wee Wee: take out the Clan Castle troops and take out the Queen. The Queen is going to hit your golems. You want to take her out so your golems have more life. And then drop his bowlers. There are a lot of troops in the attack. Look, they killed the Clan Castle troops, and now he's dropping his heal because the bowlers hit a big bomb. So he's still got a lot of leeway. He's still got two big golems, and he still has a free spell and a rage spell. This guy's good to go. And he's still got his Archer Queen ability. I don't think anything can go wrong at this point. So, as you can see here, there are a bunch of witches and bowlers. So, he might want to take advantage of it and rage this entire set, because raging this side will be useless. See, and you want to get rid of the splash. I think they were trying to save the freeze for yeah. Save the freeze for the splash. You want to freeze the splash so they do minimal splash damage to your witches and bowlers, which have very little health. So this attack is pretty much going great. It's a pretty easy attack to use. This attack really determines our success in war for Town 9, basically. And then we have Lava Loon as a backup. Lava Loon and Go Ho Wipe are backup strategies. I think this is our main strategy. Yeah, this attack is our main strategy, and then Go Ho Wipe and Lava Loon are just backup attacks. You know, sometimes not everyone's perfect, and some bases might be good against this type of setup. Well, they must be weak to another type of setup. So it's always good to have backups, like I said. So here's the composition. Bowlers in the Clan Castle with a freeze. 2 rages, 1 poison, 1 jump, and 1 heal. 2 golems, just 1 wizard to fill up the remaining spot. 12 witches, and 6 wall breakers with your heroes. I don't think this strategy, I wouldn't recommend taking all your heroes with every attack. Just because, you know, better safe than sorry. So, like, if you're ever trying to drop your heroes down for upgrading, I suggest you just opt out of war. It's only like 2 or 3 days. You can miss 1 more. It's better for the sake of your clan. So I'm gonna show 2 more Go Wee Wee attacks, and then we'll call it a day. So another one by Yakko Warner, Go Wee Wee again, same type of concept. There's corner buildings, so you want to use the witches. Drop those so you get a good funnel. You don't want all your witches running towards the corner, then they're going to go outside of the base and die. So it's always good to get to the corners, plus you buy yourself some time. So all the witches are going in, all the witches, all the kings, all the troops. See, everything's going in. Witches, bowlers, yep, everything. Poison, freeze, rage, jump. Yeah, that's how we do it. And then heal to just keep your bowlers and your witches safe from dying. And he still got a bunch of troops right here. A bunch of witches, many skeletons. You still got your king and your golem to tank. I think he has 2 golems in there. Or just 1. I don't recall, but he has some. So he's going to want to rage in the core. The rage in the core, yep, I knew it. Rage in the core. And there's still a couple bowlers just running into the base. Look, the rage bowlers just wreck everything. Just look. And then, yeah, wizard here to take care of those corner buildings. You know, just in case you run out of time. Like I said, better safe than sorry. So yeah, this is basically, this basically got destroyed by Go Wee Wee again. Go Bo Wee Wee, as I should say, has bowlers. This attack does great without bowlers. You might be able to get away with 3 golems, but personally I don't think it's as effective. I mean, I think it still can do the job well. I mean, if your client doesn't have access to bowlers, I definitely recommend taking the extra golem. Or maybe some extra witches or wizards. I mean, there's really no substitute for bowlers, other than maybe witches and wizards, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, they don't do as great, but they're decent substitutes, as I would say. So, overall, this base design is pretty bad. But it doesn't matter at this point. The 3-star is a 3-star. And if you have a bad base, you're giving away free 3-stars to us. Like this base. Look, there's ways to get in. No walls protecting this section. And then, yeah, basically just no walls. It looks weird, uneven, terrible. I think even Go I can 3-stars just because you don't really need wall riggers just to wreck this base. You can probably go in with no wall riggers and probably still wreck this base. Okay, now I have one more Go Wee Wee to show from the last war. Now I know this one was not 100%, but it got recommended for most heroic attack. As you can see, it was Town Hall 9 versus Rush Town Hall 11. Supposedly, this base was attacked at least 7 times, all with the intent to try to 3-star. Unfortunately, it got 99. They were a little short on time. I think another 2 or 3 seconds and they would have clutched. So this just proves to show you he's got 2. It doesn't matter if he's rushed or not. He's got all the Town Hall 10 defenses. He's Town Hall 11. He's just missing. He has a Grand Warden. The only defense he's missing is the Eagle Artillery. He has 8 Archer Towers, which is the Town Hall 11 amount. He has 5 Wizard Towers. I think about 7 or 6 cannons. He has 4 Expos, which is the maximum you can have at any given time. So, I mean, this base is Town Hall 11 without the Eagle Artillery, but nonetheless, it's Town Hall 9 versus Rush Town Hall 11. This is epic, because it shows you how powerful this attack strategy is when used correctly. As you can see, it's all the same composition. I think they just spammed all their witches. Yeah, they spammed all the witches. They wanted the attack to go quick. So the wall breakers are coming in. They're gonna break these walls. So the golems get easy entrance. Rage. Clan Castle's coming out right here. I paused it so you can see the bowlers. You can see everything. Poison. They're gonna probably try to drop a jump so the ballers can get in the base. Yep, they kill the wizard. They're healing. I kind of thought that heal was kind of necessary, but I think it's perfectly acceptable. So we still got his King's ability, a free spell, he just uses Rage, and his Queen's ability. Now at this point, this base was attacked at least 7 times, including like 5 Go Wee Wees. All of that failed. I mean, yeah, obviously you're not going to 3-star this on your first try. It's a Town Hall 11. But once you know the gist of where everything is, you might be able to plan. You might be able to plan out with the rest of your mates. And if you have multiple accounts that are also the same Town Hall, you could effectively plan for another successful attack. So this time the Grand Warden was destroyed. The 2 Infernos were destroyed. A well-placed freeze around this area. And he still has his Barbarian King's ability. Yeah, he basically got like 70% in like a minute. But like I said, his base is Town 11. It has a bunch of stuff. All the troops were low health at that point, type of point. All those troops are bullying that Golem Knight. The Barb King is the only tank on this side left. The Archer Queen died. Wow, I can't believe those witches summoned so many skeletons. They were able to destroy all this. Witches definitely got buffed in the last few updates. I mean, they're actually pretty decent now. I remember, like, back in 2015 or 16, they were, like, garbage. But now witches are making a comeback, and they're really, really good. There's no doubt. We're talking about witches are actually good in this game now. As you can see, that Barbarian King is still alive. I think that's what kind of threw off the attack. It was that King and that Wizard Tower. If that Wizard Tower was not there, then I think this would have been a 3-star. Because the Wizard Tower is definitely going to kill the skeleton, which is what you want. But you don't want your king to kill your witches. See, the king ended up killing the witches. Now they only had one witch left. See, it was pretty much almost destroyed at this point. Yep, and unfortunately they didn't make it in time. Yep, they fell just one building short. If they had like 3 more seconds, they could have 3-starred this base. But it doesn't matter at this point, because now we know how powerful this attack strategy is. So if you like these attack strategies, maybe go ahead, hit the subscribe button, you know. I'll make more videos on GoEevee, stuff like that, showing all these awesome attack strategies. Very, very epic, powerful, strong. I like to show war attacks. They're fun. Maybe next video I'll show a farming strategy that I like to use. It's called Giant Wipe. Basically replaces the golems with the giants. It's a pretty effective Dark Elixir farming strategy. I like it. This is a Dark Elixir consumer. So like if you're trying to save on Elixir, then definitely go with this strategy. But nonetheless, the value is more important. Like helping your climates in war. If you're determined to win, you will spend all the needs necessary. As you can see, almost everyone attacks. Almost everyone attacks. Except for like the lower guys. I mean, they don't have to, but almost all the higher guys attack. Like all the top guys basically used all their attacks. So that's key. See, these guys didn't even use their attacks, so they lost. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for today. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.